Hey guys, it's Nurse Jenn at Newport SMP. So let's take a look today at what SMP looks like on wet hair. Now keep in mind this is 100% healed work after only 3 sessions. We still had one more to go. And as I zoom in and I'm moving its hair around, you see all those tiny little micro dots. And as I zoom back out, you can see it still looks totally natural, full, thick. Another 100% healed work after, again, 3 sessions. And you can see I'm kind of playing with his hair and moving it around, showing you what it looks like with motion. It's completely saturated. And as I separate the hair to give you a better view, I'm gonna zoom in all the way as close as my camera will actually let me. And you can see all these tiny little micro dots build up coverage to what looks like a completely full, thick head of hair. And even when it's wet and you're super close up, this is as exposed as you can get, because when your hair is wet, it kind of clusters together and it really accentuates the thinning. So this is really going to help you out in the summertime if you want to jump in the pool, jump in the ocean. If you're used to wearing fibers and like hair powders every day, it's going to eliminate that mess completely. You can literally just go to the gym, sweat. You're not going to have to worry about if the powders are dripping down the side of your face. This works. It looks so natural. You can see, that you still can kind of peer through and see a little bit of scalp. So it looks more natural versus the Topics and the powders, which is really just an opaque finish, especially when you get hot. If you wear those powders and the weather is warm, at the beginning of the day, it looks good. At the end of the day, it looks a little crusty. It all gathers in bunches together. Here's another client. I'm zooming all the way in. Hair is super wet. And you can see all those tiny little micro dots are really doing the job of, creating that full illusion. It still looks natural because you can see through the scalp just a little bit, just enough, but muting that contrast so that it actually is creating the same illusion of thicker, fuller hair. This looks good when your hair is dry, when it's wet. And look at this, I'm totally zoomed out. You can see what it looks like from a little further away. It just looks completely amazing, so full, so thick, so natural. You're not going to question this. No one's going to look at you funny. They're just going to think you were literally blessed with like perfect full thick hair.